Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Miami Seaquarium. My name is Spawn, and I'll be your host for today's show. But before we get things started, I want to know one thing. Are you all having a good time in the park today? Come on, I know you can be loud and loud. That's right, you all having a good time. Well, that's great. It's here at the Seaquarium in conjunction with Watershed Productions. We want to continue your fun by presenting the All-American High Diving Team. We're going to start to in just a moment by introducing our cast. On our main floor from Miami, Florida, level 9 gymnast and Unidabas national champion, Blair Abbotscow. Next on our 3-meter springboard from Middletown, Maryland, 4-time 2A medalist, Jeff Harden. And finally, from Albany, New York, 2-time NCAA national champion and the 2007 Diver of the Year, Brandon Burchak. And our Brandon's going to start things off for us on our 3-meter springboard with a full twisted 1.5. Beautiful dive by Brandon Burchak. Up next, Blair has a tumbling pass for her. Great pass by Blair and Abbotscow. Back on our springboard, Jeff is going to perform the flying back double. Starts it slow and whipping it to the water. Jeff Harden. Now Brandon's going to show us his front 2.5 nice. Squeezing that bike all the way. Brandon. Up next, Blair has another tumbling pass for us. Beautiful pass by Blair Abbotscow. Up next, Jeff is going to demonstrate the Ferrari back. Two somersaults in two directions. Jeff Harden. Up next, Freddie's going to make his last time look really easy with this full twisting 2.5. 10-point entry, Brandon Burchak. Up next, Blair has their final tumbling pass for us. Great job, Blair. Back on our springboard, Jeff is going to perform the 1.5 twisting double. Spinning and flipping all the way down, Jeff. Now Brandon's going to end this dive set off for us with his front 3.5. Beautiful dive. Couldn't be done any better than that. Brandon Burchak. And there they are, your All-American high diving team. Well, that was a great opening round, but Brandon, if you could stay out here for just a moment. See, Brandon has been working on a new dive here in practice and has yet to perform in front of a live audience. I think it's about time that we put it in the show. So what do you say, Brandon? Do you want to do that new dive for us?
Yes, we want to see a new dive!
I think they want to see that dive, Brandon. All right, looks like he's going to go for it. So while he's warming up, allow me to explain this dive. It's called a spotter 3.5. Now what Brandon is going to do is come out to the end of the board and perform a back somersault. Now I know this sounds easy, but he's not going to land that somersault in the pool. Instead he's going to come back down on the springboard, change directions, and perform a front 3.5 before entering the water. That's a total of 4.5 somersaults in 2 different directions, all in the same dive. And as it sounds, it's very difficult and extremely dangerous. So while he's performing it, we must ask for your complete silence. Ladies and gentlemen, Brennan Burchett and the spotter, 3.5.
Hey, Brandon, old buddy, old pal, you get that one up there, spin it all around? You do that time.
Hey, what are you doing?
Well, I'm here for my free diving lesson.
Free diving lesson.
Yeah, I met Brandon the other night at a party. He said I could have a free lesson for the day off. And guess what?
What?
It's my day off.
Brandon, do you know this guy?
Good party, dude.
I might have met this guy a couple nights ago, but I said you could have a lesson on my day off.
Your day
Not
off?
your day off.
Then my day off.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of a show?
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm already here. Got my new suit on. How about that lesson?
New suit, huh? What kind of suit is that?
Well, as you know, this is a beignet.
Beignet?
Yeah, a JC beignet.
Yeah, JC Beignet. Alright, folks, what do you think? He's already interrupted the show. Let's say we get him back there, get him a quick lesson, and get him out of here. Alright, head around back. There's a ladder back there, but be careful. This is portable equipment, and it's already wet and slippery. We don't want you to get hurt.
I'm ready.
You're ready? Diving lessons usually take place on the diving board.
Okay.
Yeah, up there.
Okay.
And like I said before, this is portable equipment. It's already wet. So the first thing you should probably do is when you get up there, go out to the end of the board and take a look around.
There.
Right out there.
You know, I just remembered I forgot something at home.
What'd you forget?
I forgot to stay there. I'm getting out of here.
Hey, you already interrupted our show. You're gonna get your lesson, so get back out there on the board. Oh!
Excuse me.
Yes.
What are you doing down there?
Just hanging around. Get up from there, stupid. I told you, diving's dangerous. Now, it's obvious this guy knows nothing about diving. So we're going to start him off with the very basics. Now, the first thing any good diver does is go out and get a feel of the board.
Feel the board.
Feel the board, that's right.
Feels like my wife.
Hey, you can't say that. This is a family show.
Oh,
And to get a feel of the board, I mean you got to bounce the board.
bounce the board.
Yeah,
Why didn't you say so?
I figured you knew that much.
Alive. It's not alive.
No.
You're doing it wrong. You gotta bounce up and down and go high.
Up and down and go high. Well, that sounds wrong. All right.
Not that kind of high.
Oh.
High in the air.
Oh, fancy bounce.
Yeah, he means show us your fancy bouncing. Yeah, like that. Yeah, now you're getting it. Alright, but be careful. Remember, this is portable equipment and it's already wet. We don't want you to get hurt. Oh! Hey, tell me something. Did you get a feel of the board?
No, of course, you got the feel of me.
Well, that wasn't bad for your first lesson. But for your next lesson, what we're going to have you do...
No more lessons.
No more lessons?
I'm ready. Competition.
Competition? So you're telling me that you want to challenge one of the best divers in the world to a diving contest?
Nope. Challenge this guy in his sister's underpants.
Well, what do you folks think? You guys want to see a diving contest? Alright, if we're going to have a diving contest, we got to have some rules. So let's say you each do one dive,
One dive.
and let the audience applause determine the winner.
Alright, just to make things fair, we're going to separate the audience into 3 cheering sections. Everyone on this side is going to cheer for me. Everyone on that side is going to cheer for him. You guys, you can cheer for me too.
Hey, that's not fair. Well, let's just get this thing started. Brandon, what dive are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take it easy on this guy. Let's do the beautiful and graceful for 1.5.
Ah, good choice. The beautiful and graceful forward 1.5.
1.5.
Hey, knock it off. Can't you see he's trying to concentrate? He's concentrating.
Next line, we'll fix it right up.
Hey, knock it off. Get off the board. Brandon, do your dive. What do you think of that one, folks? The beautiful forward 1.5. Hey, that applause wasn't for you. No.
It wasn't for you either, you bum.
Bum? You're so stupid you can't even spell bum.
I can't, so BM bum.
You see, you left something out.
Yeah, you.
Very funny. What dive are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna do that same 1.5. I'm gonna add a full switch right at the beginning.
Twitch? Don't you mean, twist?
Nope, not do it. Twitch.
I bet it is.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
So you ready? I'm glad you do it.
Hey, you interrupted the show, you do the dive.
I got it.
Alright, here comes the warm-up. The grooming. The wind-up. And there he goes.
Twitch.
What do you think of that one, folks? Wait a moment. That was a failed dive.
What do you mean? All wet.
Well, we all saw the full twitch.
Yeah, wasn't that good? Yeah.
But, what was the 1.5?
Put that under the water.
Under the water?
Easier that way.
Hey, who taught you how to dive like that?
My coach is the Aquamaniac. You gotta do that, coach.
Oh, no, not the Aquamaniacs. They're the Daffodil Devils of the Deep, and they're here to take over the show. Well, this guy thinks he's Tweety because he's setting up for a bird's nest. Let's see what Tumbles has for us on her tumbling floor. Yeah, wait, what? Oh! I don't think it's supposed to be done that way. Well, looks like this guy needs a running start to set up for his pretty, oh! Going forward and forward, and door to door. Hey, what are you doing up there? Oh. Well, why'd you go up there in the first place? Well, then do it.
No way. Too high, I'm scared. What?
Well, if it's too high and you're scared, why don't you just skip it?
What?
I said, skip it!
I can do that.
Not like that. Well, hey, Chuckles, how come you never say hi anymore? Hi, Chuckles. Oh! Well, let's see if Tumbles can make this one on her tumbling floor. Let's root for her. Tumbles. Oh! Maybe next time. Well, it looks like this guy's been spending way too much time at the seaquarium. He thinks he's Flipper. And straight from the... in 3 side somersaults. Well, straight from the river now, it's Cleopatra. Well, it looks like you guys really enjoyed that one. You all want to see one more? Come on, I know you can be louder than that. I said, do y'all want to see one more? One more time. Well, looks like they're putting their heads together. You got an idea. One goes out, he goes up, and he's down. One goes over, and hey, I think you forgot someone. Turn around, because here comes your baby. Oh! And there they are, the crazy zany Aquamaniacs. Wherever they show up, there will be some trouble. All right, guys, get back into your cages. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go. Oh, I guess we forgot someone. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go from the silly and ridiculous to the very serious, very dangerous high diving. The pool in front of you is 10 feet deep, and the ladder that stands above it is over 80 feet in the air, taller than the towering cliffs of Acapulco. And in just a moment, one of our divers is going to come out and climb to the top of this ladder, and when he leaves the top perch, he will obtain speeds calculated to be in excess of 60 miles an hour. Now imagine, if you will, driving in your car at 60 miles an hour and only having 10 short feet to stop. It's for this reason and many others that ABC's Wild World of Sports has deemed high diving one of the most personally challenging sports in the world today. The man to accept this challenge comes to us from Columbus, Ohio. He's a featured comedian, an NCAA All-American, and 3-time Sun Belt silver medalist, Mike Freeze. Now that Mike has reached the top of our ladder, we're going to give him a couple moments to catch his breath and gain his concentration. You see, climbing this ladder is the same as climbing an 8-story building, but straight up. Mike will be joined by his teammates on stage, and their duty is to disturb the surface of the water. You see, from that high up and traveling at such speeds, it's impossible to distinguish the surface of the water from the bottom of the pool. Now, it's a custom at the cliffs of Acapulco, and we've adopted it right here at the seaquarium, and that's to greet our diver once he reaches the top. But he's a long way up there, so you're going to have to be loud. Champion high diver, Mike Freeze! And now, ladies and gentlemen, in all seriousness, silence please, the high dive. Watch. Hold your applause. Let's make sure he's all right. Hey! And in the end, a beautiful dive from 80 feet in the air, Mike Freeze. And there they are, your All-American high diving team. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a fantastic audience, and we've really enjoyed performing for you. But it's bye-bye for now. The divers will be out front in just a moment to shake hands, take pictures, and answer any questions you may have. But no matter what you do, have a great day here at Miami Seaquarium. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep all small children off the blue mat. Thank you.